All right. Are we live? Yeah. All right. I think we're live.
Heck yeah.
What's going on? Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. We got DJILK versus x64. I am Shaft of Pleasure here with Ultra Sean and Kristen Steps.
Hello, hello. We're here
Hey,
to watch
guys.
awesome fight.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. X64 is a player that I have studied. He's one of the guys, if you're trying to learn how to play Honda or also his Zangief, he's one of the guys to watch. He's got a lot of tools. He knows how to play all the matchups. And I'm excited to see how DJ does, because he usually does fairly well versus those matches. So yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, so x64 is he's one of those. He's an extremely dangerous player, and when he gets you, he's very close to Mega Man's level at as far as playing Geef goes, and then obviously his Honda is on another level, a level of his own. He knows all the traps, he knows all the setups and all that, and so it gets extremely dangerous to fight this man, not just on ST, but also the game they're playing Hyper right now. So it actually looks like we're going to go ahead and get started off. So here we got DJILK playing Ken versus x64's Geef. So let's see how this goes. Let's go first to 10. It's going to be really fun.
All right, so we brought the Geef out first. I thought we would see Honda first, but I'm excited. I'm a Geef player. I'm excited to see the Geef right now.
Yeah, I know x64 is he plays. I see him play Geef actually a pretty decent amount here at Hyper Fighting. He'll bring out Honda for specific matches, but he's been using Geef actually for quite a number of years already at this one. So let's see. Okay, so it's like DJILK's doing a good job of keeping Geef out, getting him a little combo right there. Probably looking for a stun, but nice block on x64. Still got a little bit of a life loss, but let's see if he can make the comeback. And ILK is just this is the filling out period. We'll start seeing how everyone adjusts. This is a long first to 10, so we'll continue the match and see how we're looking.
DJ takes the first round. He plays this matchup a lot. There's a lot of Geefs on Big Blue, not on x64's level, but DJ's going to be confident on playing the basics, the footsie game.
Yeah, you see that he's
a character advantage.
Yeah, like I know that usually it seems like a Shoto versus Geef is a good way to kind of try to tackle Geef. But does Geef or Ken have any particular advantage in this matchup?
It's a pretty fair matchup actually. Geef does well against Ken, and Ken, as you can see right here, is DJILK is taking it to Geef. So they both have tools against each other. It gets most dangerous for Ken once Geef starts getting him in the corner and those knockdowns start happening. So you have to be real careful about what Geef has in store. And of course, x64 is no slouch with that. But what we're seeing right here is DJILK is doing a pretty good job of keeping the Geef out and just keeping the pressure on him too, not letting Geef get into range or at a point where he's going to be able to get off that spinning pile driver. And of course, like what Eggs was talking about in the chat, looking for those jump cancels. So here, the previous Mega Man ILK set that was on Fightcade, the one that was played between Geef and Ken, Mega Man was getting stunned a lot by a lot of these jump cancels and CPS1 change and stuff. So let's see if DJILK is going to be able to pull these off on x64. But he's doing a good job right now.
Yeah, I think the one that it looked like he whiffed. I think he might have whiffed it because Zangief was getting dizzy already, but I'd have to go back and look. Oh, yeah, he's showing DJ some respect. If it was me, I would have went for that tick SPD because he was in range. But he was hoping that DJ goes for a reversal DP, which he did not. So he gave up that pressure. Now DJ with the cross up.
Yeah, we see this nice Ken pressure that DJILK is coming in with too, just mixing it up.
Good lariat.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That was a really good wake up.
Right there.
Yeah, really good wake up lariat, but then got him with the DP. All right, 2-0. Got a small lead early for DJ.
Nice jump in to start the round. Yeah, there's that lariat right there. Got the knockdown on Ken. Okay, just follows with the sweep right there. So this is the part, Kristen, where you got to be careful as a Shoto, but looks like DJILK is just ready for him. Just missed that combo, walks up and throws him.
Yep, now threw him back in the corner, but...
It looked like at the start of the round, x64 had started to figure some things out, and then all of a sudden it kind of fell apart.
Yeah, well, x64 is definitely going to make some changes. Got him with the knee SPD there.
Yeah, this is, like I said, these first attempts are great like this, and you see DJILK, his strategy, just hit and run tactics, go in there, get some damage, back off, walk back in and get some more damage. So like a hyena is what it kind of reminds me of.
Yeah. Yeah, I love first to 10s. Sometimes I'll start a first to 10 0-4 and then come back and win. It just sometimes takes a while to get your momentum going.
Correct, yeah, they can be kind of volatile sometimes.
Oh, Dizzy? Yep, you got him with the jump.
Dizzy, bang, bang, bang. There it is.
Yep.
Good combo. Or boom, boom, clap. Sorry, Riz. I always
DJ. I thought DJ might have gone for the tick throw when he had him in the corner, but he let him, showed him respect. Didn't want to risk it since he had such a big health lead. Oh, that was a risky fierce DP, but
I thought he had a chance to grab him, but it went the other way.
Yeah,
he did,
I thought so too.
But yeah, I think the x64 wasn't looking for the fierce DP, and it kind of throws you off because you already have a punish ready for the light DP, and so it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, got nice SPD off the round. Let's see if we get it back in the corner.
Big health lead here. Zangief.
And so far, DJILK putting on a little clinic here on how to deal with Eve.
Yeah.
Nope.
With Ken, I don't recommend doing the Tatsu into Zangief like that. If you're Ryu, you can utilize the... Oh, Dizzy.
Oh, no.
Boom, boom, clap. There it is. All right.
I was going to say, if you're Ryu, you can use the invincibility frames on the weak Tatsu. Sometimes you can go in on Geef like that, but it's too risky with Ken.
Yeah, Ken's Tatsu is obviously a bit weaker and doesn't have the knockdown too as well, so it gets a little bit more risky.
Yep.
But I think at this point, we're seeing DJILK just, again, just with the hit and run tactics, go in there, get some damage, and then when he sees the opportunity, try and go for this combo again, right?
You missed that one?
Yeah.
Usually
really good at sorry chef DJILK is really good at basically, like, you don't know where that cross up is it's gonna be a true cross up, or you can have to block from the front too, so I think he's kind of catching x64 with off guard with that. Anyways, go ahead, man.
No, definitely with the ambiguous cross ups, and after the ambiguous cross up. Oh, got him in the corner. I'll finish after. He's gonna cross him. Oh, another ambiguous cross up there by Zangief though. Got the reversal lariat, but DJ had the health lead. I was gonna say, after the ambiguous cross up, he's going for the CPS1 combo. Usually when he misses, you see him do a standing weak kick. He kind of backed off last time he whiffed that, but usually he'll run up and throw me after he whiffs that when I'm still in my blocking stance.
Yeah, definitely. He's giving himself plenty of options to work with, just in case those combos, those chains don't hit each other. But okay, x64.
Oh, perfect
there.
Oh man. All right. X64 is
that was good. It was he figured some things out, and he just kept going and didn't let him even start to counter. That was great.
Yeah. This is the mark of x64. He does this. He's been around the game long enough, so it's to him it's Tuesday. To both of them it's Tuesday, I should say.
Yeah, and Zangief does kind of have some touch of death combos, where if he can get you dizzy once, he can do like a cross-up combo and then get you with one more tick throw and you're dead. So it's not that rare to see Zangief perfect as Shoto. For me, at least.
Yeah, it happens. And like I said, Zangief is very good in this game, and he does fight Shotos pretty well. So it's like DJILK is still hanging out. Oh. Got him with that. Is going to finish off, and he just popped up and gets him with the pullback tick throw.
He went for another one of those ballsy tattoos, but then he got the weak DP off that time, and it paid off.
I think we're seeing a little bit of Matsunish kind of play here from DJILK as close as you can get as far as hyper fighting Ken's concerned. So he's just going in there with the, oh, there it is again. He's looking for that. He was thinking it was going to be an ambiguous cross-up. Got him with that, just got him blocking the wrong way. And so now, looks like it's going to be, soon to be 5-0 for DJILK. Let's see if x64 can bring this round back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. I was going to say, when I'm Zangief, I'm not usually as worried about the health disadvantage as much as I'm worried about how much time is left on the clock. Since he still had like 40 seconds on the clock, I was like, he can still do it, but yeah, DJ closed it.
Yeah.
Well, that second game, where the second round of the last game there, it looked like Zangief, if he would have been maybe just a little bit more aggressive, took a risk, he could have had a victory.
Yeah, coulda, shoulda.
He was looking for that, but the thing is, DJILK's play also is so like hyper aggressive that he was just trying to avoid the the onslaught of these little razor kicks coming in at you. So yeah, hard to make that. Okay, got him in the corner. Oh, just okay. All right. So x64 showing signs of life, but as we said earlier, there was a little barrage of kicks coming from Ken right there. So he's doing his best to avoid that, and lot on your plate all of a sudden.
Yeah, x64 looked like he was feeling himself last round, getting a lot of those standing weak kick SPD, whiffed by DJ. Good wake up lariat.
Good knockdown, okay, nothing off that one, just back to neutral. You see, look at that, just fishing for that knockdown doesn't happen, and just do, light DP into a medium DP, and then kind of catch the punish off the light DP. It's pretty good tactic from DJILK coming in here. All right, got the knockdown. Okay, baited it. Oh, didn't finish with the 360, unfortunately. Now, see, ILK gonna get him. Oh, again. He goes with that jump fierce and catches him out. It's a trade, but it ends up in Ken's favor.
Yeah, well, I mean, the health trade is in Zangief's favor. That's why it's kind of instinctive to go for it. But in that case, he didn't have enough health. So even though the health trade might have been beneficial, it's not beneficial when your health goes to 0.
Definitely, yeah, it wasn't beneficial enough. Okay, getting back in the corner. Okay, so I think x64. Okay, there we go. Oh, missed the SPD, but just went for the normal grab. And he's doing okay. See, every time he goes up there, and DJILK's just ready for that. Oh, that was almost a dizzy, but not enough. Okay, so done me to probably reset. And but now, okay, got a nice jumping fierce in there, and just pestering him to death with those short kicks, and then hitting him with that sweep.
Man, there's been a couple here that have been really close, but it doesn't show that way up on the scoreboard, does it?
Correct, yeah. That's how shoot there goes. That's such a weird move right there, where it looks like he's in the air tossing you, but he's like just right off the air. It's so funny to see that one.
Yeah,
Blast, what's up, man?
It's kind of a game of inches here, but that's the most frustrating thing, when all the matches are close, but the scoreboard, you're getting a goose egg.
Yeah. Okay, what's this right here? So, just that little chain of crouching short kicks right there, man. It's really, that's making life hell for x64 right here. So you just see him walks into that one, finally gets frustrated, goes for the jump, and there it is.
The best solution I've seen to Ken spamming the low kick like that is I see HDR do this. He can just do a standing spinning pile driver right outside of that range, or a triple kick lariat into a SPD right outside of its range, something like that. But DJ's privy to that, so he's also looking to punish that too.
Yeah, he knows, and you see what he's doing too. Like, look at that mix up right there. He just stopped it, went for the. Because I think x64 is trying to punish it, but he ran right into another wake up DP. There's that ambiguous cross up right there. Okay, nice lariat.
Yeah, DJ missed. Missed the combo.
And those deep dragon punches are pushing him out of punish range for Geef 2 as well. So x64 really fighting to get in, but to no avail. Unfortunately, he gets hit by the DP and going to DJILK up 7 already. So 7-0.
Wow.
Now this
I'm
is
surprised he's not.
Before.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not. I mean, as good as his Honda is, I still think it's a better matchup for Zangief than Honda. So I could see why he's sticking with Gief, but you know, there's also once the score gets like this, you kind of feel like changing your character.
He's you know, a lot of us will just stick with it. No reason to change, and especially what you're saying about the Honda matchup. He's just gonna get zoned out, and so it's gonna be even harder for Honda to really get in like that too. You know, and a Hyper Honda has less options than ST Honda, so I think it's a losing proposition. So I think, you know, for him, Gief is the way. Unfortunately, though, you're starting to seeing the, you know, this crazy footsies that DJILK is bringing to the table, and okay, what's he gonna go from there too? Look at that, just whiffs the light DP and goes straight into medium DP, and then when he tries to punish the light DP, the medium DP hits, or he comes on the other side. So look at a quick perfect. By DJILK. Mm-hmm. So Blast, what we were talking about earlier was that he is actually trying to bait certain things out, but DJ keeps coming up with different variations of that DP, and so you'll have, you know, your muscle memory, you'll have a punish for that, but unfortunately, the dragon punches that are coming out are kind of like throwing him on tilt, and he's not being able to properly punish it. Okay, there it is, right there, boom.
See that right there?
Right there. That's the
that was a double. That's a double perfect. That's brutal. But that right there is the risk of going for the wake up lariat versus a Shoto player like DJ. If you miss it, you're gonna get dizzy and potentially re-dizzy. You know, so it's potentially round ending if you miss that lariat. So you got to be really good at it. Otherwise, you just can't go for it.
Yeah, you're definitely beating that CPS one chain if not, and you see how good DJILK is at here. I mean, he's throwing him out like it's nobody's business. You know, that's the thing. For a lot of people, it's kind of hard to do, but he's, you know, it's already in the muscle memory out there too. So it's, you know, he's going in there, and once, you know, one of those low short kick hits, you know, you got to be careful because you're going to be eating that chain or a CPS one chain. You know, there's a lot of damage that's going to be coming out there, especially with the sun. Okay, nice 360. All right, x64, this is crunch time for him, so he's going to have to work his way in. Let's see what he does.
He's got the health lead. He can chill.
Okay,
yeah,
there
we go.
So Blast, there was that punish that you were looking for right there. I think he's starting to recognize that those this fierce and medium DPs are coming out, so he's kind of having to change the timing up a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, the other thing, I'm not good at doing standing SPD, so when I'm fighting DJ and he's spamming those footsies, I'll usually just try and get it the right range where my crouching fierce kick can hit him and trade, or catch him when he's trying to micro step forward.
Yeah, get the knockdown off him from there.
Yeah,
at least get some good damage and get yourself a setup on there. Oh, but look, so DJILK just brought it back. He was almost out there catching with the standing fierce. Just this is, look again, x64 is gonna have to really dig deep and you know, figure out how to deal with DJILK's Ken at this moment, because you know, it's looking pretty grim for him right now.
He probably was going for knees SPD there, but DJ is used to all the Zangiefs on Big Blue doing that all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's walk in the park for him. He's already getting that read. Okay, just those small micro kicks, man, just enough to get a little damage off there, or kind of force Gief to jump at you. When Gief jumps at you, he's waiting for it. Okay, there's
got the counter grab,
and just got the reversal, just like that. Wow. So DJILK up 9-0. Let's see if you make this a 10-0 sweep, or is x64 going to start bringing this back?
Okay, Zangief again. I wish we had the ability to change the stage.
Oh yeah, this is a classic Street Fighter for you too as well. Got stuck on this stage until someone picks Chun-Li and loses.
Oh, I missed the sweep. That's so frustrating.
There it is right there. See, he's baiting x64 to jump in, but every time he jumps in, he's already ready for that DP too. So it's becoming real frustrating for x64 to come in and really get anything going on there. There it is again, and no ambiguous cross-up, but still keeps getting with that chain. Missed the cancel. He's gonna be able to get 360. No, just eats another reversal DP off that one. So Looks like this is going to be a set point here for DJILK. The amazing Ken display that we just saw right here against Guile.
A lot of people tell you when you're trying to learn to play against Guile that you should keep your distance from Guile, but DJILK doesn't need to do any of that. He can go whichever way he wants. He's just so damn good.
Knows his ranges, knows everything. But you see, like he's kicking in, getting out, moving back in, and all that, and try to catch Guile on the punish. But fortunately, it just right there it is again. He's baiting that jump in and just finishes it right there. So DJILK 10-0 up against x64. That was nice work right there, and you really got to see the full power of DJILK today.
Damn. Yeah, good games. That's not the result I was expecting myself. I was rooting for DJ. You know, I'm rooting for the home team, but damn.
Yeah.
So, Kristen, now that you've seen this, what do you think about this matchup? What is it looking like to you?
It's like if you get really good at Ken or Ryu, I mean, you could take out Zangief a lot easier than it always seems. I mean, he seems to have an advantage, especially if you're really good, because Guile, you know, his trick is to get in. You have to get in with Guile, but the problem is DJ had it figured out to the point where Guile couldn't get in. So if you could figure that out, man, I don't know. The matchup seems lopsided.
And that's matchup knowledge. Dust is gonna, will confirm this too as well. But it's just that's how you learn to fight. Say you have Ken like DJ, you learn to fight against not just in general over just like I know how to throw fireballs and all that, but you also need to learn how to deal with specific matchups. Like you need to learn how Ken goes up against Guile and what are his options and what options does he not have. So it all kind of works. It works like that. It's actually a pretty even match, but what we saw right here was DJILK, really just kind of had Guile's number on this one, and x64 was just unable to really come up with anything to stop it. In my opinion, it was the barrage of just the little footsies here and there, and then he would go for those ambiguous cross-ups. You didn't know which way to block, and even if he did block, he was still going to be hit by those crouching shorts. So that would push, he would get hit with the crouching shorts and DJ would confirm it into a CPS1 chain or whatever and get the dizzy, or he would just hit him with the crouching shorts and push him out just enough out of the way so they were back to neutral. So DJILK's game plan worked on this one too as well. And let's see for the future, what x64 is going to be able to do to mitigate that.
Yeah, DJ had really solid footsies here. But, I mean, look, if you're a Zangief player, Ken's one of the players you're not upset about facing. You know, Zangief has some terrible matchups. Ken's not one of them. It's pretty even. It's still a hard match for Zangief. You know, you have to execute. It's not easy, but yeah, I think it's pretty even. It's a puzzle. Every Ken player is a little bit different, and yeah, DJ's style, like you said, he's really good at confirming. Once you get hit by one of the crouching shorts, he's good at confirming it into a combo. So, like any missed block or any type of slip up is risking getting dizzy.
It seemed like he had an answer to any time that x64 made a change. Like he just knew that the change was happening and had an answer and was able to come back and pull out the round. So props.
Monita TV with the, what is that? Is that won? The 3,000 won super chat? I think that's $3.
Yeah, this was this is a great exhibition, and let's hope that this kind of opens up the door to another a DJILK Mega Man run back, this time with Ken Guile, and seeing how that's going to go in the future, because that's set to be looking to be an explosive matchup here.
Yeah, I mean, and some of us saw the match that they had before the streamed set. They were fighting each other on Fightcade, and it was really even between the Ken and the Guile. And then people were thinking the Sagat versus Mega Man's Guile was going to be more lopsided for DJ, but then he got he got totally wrecked. So yeah, I think DJ, especially after tonight's performance, he's going to be looking for a rematch versus Mega Man, but with his Ken, not his Sagat.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's Ken's DJ's main, and he's a ride or die with them too as well. I think he got caught off guard with the Sagat pick because it's supposed to be in Sagat's favor, but just Mega Man had too much knowledge. He had been he trained a lot with eggs and bacon, and obviously we all know eggs and bacon is a ridiculous Sagat too as well. So he knew what was going on with that matchup. But I think now ILK is his A game is coming on, and it's again it's going to be set to be a ridiculously good fight. So let's hope that comes up here at some point, and we get that all settled up. And but until then, man, there's a good games, DJILK. That was some nice Ken play right there. His Ken here is extremely. It reminds me of Matsun in Japan, where Matsun's real stylish, and Ken kind of takes hyper fighting. I should say DJILK takes hyper fighting Ken to about as stylish as it can get, and which is something that we saw here, tonight.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of people say you don't need CPS 1 combos, but it seems like DJ's whole game is built around that, which I appreciate. Even though
the CPS 1 combos they're necessary in this game, man, because they just make the shotos really good. And what we see, what turns an even match into one that is overwhelming in favor of who has access to those combos, because it's an instant stun just like that.
Yeah, one little mistake, one missed block, like I said.
Yeah, definitely. And then Kristen, your thoughts?
Well, you're talking about deadly combos with the shotos. Like I've seen it, even on on the arcade 1-up. Like I'll get hit once, and then all of a sudden there'll be a series of combos, and I'll just be dead. Like that. Like seconds, I'm dead. I don't even have a chance to fight back. All it took was one hit. So
Yep.
So yeah, I need to figure that out and get good at that.
Yeah, I mean, most of the good players, they know their main character well enough where they're going to know the combos that are likely to get you dizzy, and they're going to go for those jumping cross-up combos and try and get you dizzy. Once you're dizzy, they land another one of those combos. You're usually dead.
Yeah, it goes quick.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
cool. I think,
CPS1 games are like that too. But anyways, continue, Dustin.
No, I was just gonna say, I guess we can wrap up the stream since we're all done.
All right, guys. So let's get to it. Congratulations to DJILK. That was a extremely good performance with Ken, and just showed how deadly he can be against Zangief. X64, I'm sure, is going to come back and look at the matchup and seeing what he can do in order to better deal with DJILK's Flash, and look forward to that one too as well. And then Kristen, we'll go ahead and let you wrap it up.
Awesome. I had a really great time. I keep learning from being with you guys, so I appreciate being invited. If you haven't subscribed to DJILK, please go ahead and do that. And then I'm sure they'll have another one next Thursday for Thirsty Thursdays on DJILK's SF2 TV.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
All right, everyone. Peace.